Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Shah Classes and Irrational Coaching Center, Bangalore. My dear students, today I am going to continue with your mathematics test series for class 10 NCERT syllabus for the academic year 2022-2023. And this session can be useful, and make sure that even the CBSE board students and Karnataka state board students, any of these boards students can follow up these sessions. Okay, and already we have done with part 1 and part 2. If you have not watched those sessions, you can just go to the YouTube channel Shah Classes. You can search in your YouTube by name Shah Classes. From that playlist you will get all the series different parts what we have covered. So let's begin with today's session. Take to the first question. Prove that first question prove that three plus root 5 is irrational number. Prove that 3 plus root 5 is an irrational number. Okay, children, this is the most repeated topic if you consider, or else if you see your previous year board papers. Okay, so based upon this type you can expect a question, and if you follow your textbook steps, they have given n number of steps. Okay, but here I will be giving you the logic and the simple procedure how to prove this statement. Is this clear? See children, here we have to prove this condition. What is the condition? 3 plus root 5. We have to prove this condition 3 plus root 5 as an irrational number. Okay, so here I don't want to in detail give you the explanation about what is irrational number, what is rational number, all the stuff. Actually people knows about those things earlier. Okay, if you don't know like what is irrational number or some basics related to the real numbers or history of real numbers, already we have covered in our channel the real numbers chapter in detail. Okay, in our previous videos you can search and you can utilize it. Is this clear? Concepts are clear? Good. Now first step. See children, 3 plus root 5. 3 plus root 5 is an irrational number. Suppose if I ask, you will fail in the exam. Will you agree? Sir, how can I fail, sir? Something like this here also. Rational means pass, irrational means fail. Now we want to prove him as irrational. If I tell this fellow, you will fail in the exam, will he agree? No. So first what we should assume? He will pass. Later we see his performance. On that basis, let me declare his result. Earlier only if we tell, he won't agree, isn't it? Here also the same thing. First let me take, let 3 plus root 5 be a rational number. Okay? Are you getting children? I am assuming that this fellow will pass in the exam. Who? 3 plus root 5. Let 3 plus root 5 be a rational number. Now, what do you mean by rational number? Any number which is in the form of p by q, such a number is called as rational number. जो भी नंबर p by q के फॉर्म में रहेगा उसको हम क्या बोलते हैं? क्या बोलेंगे? रैशनल नंबर. जैसे कि एग्जांपल 2 by 3. 2 is numerator, 3 is denominator. So here we assume numerator as p, denominator as q. Any number if we get in the form of p by q, numerator by denominator form, such a number is called as rational number. Understood? If we just write 2, is it a rational number? Yes. How? In denominator if nothing is there, we have to assume 1 is there. Then such a number is called as rational number. Any doubts? Come to the point. So what we have assumed now? What we have assumed? 3 plus root 5 is in rational number, not irrational, rational number. Now, what is the condition to be a rational number? We know that 3 plus root 5 is equals to P by Q, correct? What is P by Q? 3 plus root 5 is rational number. But there is one condition where P comma Q belongs to Z. Means P and Q should be integer. The numbers of P and Q should be what? Integers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, any number. But one condition. What is that condition? The value of Q should not be equal to 0. This is the condition. Denominator value should not be equal to 0. I hope you remember trigonometry. We have already discussed, right? Trigonometric standard angles. 1 by 0 means not defined, infinity. No value existed. In denominator, if we get 0, there is no value, isn't it? That is what here. Q value should not be equal to 0. If Q value is equals to 0, then value is not existent. Any doubts? Understood? Steps are clear? 3 plus root 5 be a rational number. 3 plus root 5 is equals to P by Q, where P comma Q belongs to Z and Q value should not be equal to 0. Now, in all the steps, this is a common procedure. Keep root term one side. क्या करना है बेटा? Keep the value of root one side. Rest all values shift to the other side. समझ में आया? And root should be positive. Root क्या होना है? Positive number होना है. See, plus root 5. Can you see this? Plus root 5. So what we do? We keep root 5 as it is. That is equals to P by Q. Plus 3 come to the other side, it becomes minus 3. Any doubts? If this root 5 was minus, then this root 5 shift to the other side, it becomes plus. This plus P by Q bring this side, it becomes minus P by Q. Did you understood? On the whole, one thing is clear. Keep root term one side, rest of the term shift to the other side. Now you simplify the RHS part. What is the simplification? Root 5 is equals to, here nothing is there in denominator means 1 is there, isn't it? For Q and 1, what is the LCM? Q. Is this clear? For Q and 1, LCM is Q. For algebraic terms, LCM remains same. Done? Good. Now this entire term, do you remember the steps, right? This entire term multiplied by denominator Q. Q get cancelled. P minus 3 into Q, 3Q. Any doubts? Now as we can see, the RHS is rational. How? Numerator by denominator form. RHS is in the form of numerator by denominator. Now we can conclude that we know that P minus 3Q by Q is rational. Yes or no? Are you getting children? We know that P minus 3Q by Q is rational. RHS is rational because RHS is rational, we can say that root 5 is rational. Understood? How can you say root 5 is rational number? Because when RHS is rational, then LHS is also rational. But if you consider our mathematics, if you simplify the value of root 5 by using your calculator, we got to know that but root 5 is not a rational number. Later we got to know by the calculation what? Root 5 is not a rational number. Rest steps I solve here. Therefore, this leads to contradiction. This leads to contradiction. Our assumption is wrong. This leads to contradiction. Our assumption is wrong. First we have assumed it is rational number, right? Later we got to know that our assumption, what we have assumed, that is wrong. Understood? Root 5 is not a rational number. This leads to contradiction. Our assumption is wrong. Therefore, 3 plus root 5 is an irrational number. Any doubts? Hence proved. Hence proved. Steps are simple. Did you understood the steps? First assume it is a rational number. Write in the mathematical form. Understood? What is the mathematical form of rational number? 3 plus root 5 is equals to p by q, where p comma q belongs to z and q value should not be equal to 0. Keep root term as it is, rest of the term shift to the other side. Simplify the RHS. Now we can say that RHS is rational because RHS is rational. So LHS is also rational. But we know that root 5 is not a rational number. Root 5 is not a rational number. This leads to contradiction. Our assumption is wrong. Therefore, the given statement is irrational number. Is this clear? Copy it. Okay. Now let me go with the next question. Did you understood this step? Yeah. Take down question number 2. Take down question number 2. Prove that 5 minus root 3. One more sum let me solve similar to this, so that you will get to know the difference. Prove that 5 minus root 3 is an irrational number. Prove that 5 minus root 3 is an irrational number. Yeah. Now can you tell me the steps? What should be the first step? Quick. Let 5 minus root 3 be a rational number. Then 5 minus root 3 is equals to p by q, isn't it? After that, root term should be positive, right? But here root term is negative. So what we should do? Minus root 3 we have to shift to the RHS side. So what it becomes? It becomes 5 as it is, plus p by q come this side, minus p by q is equals to minus root 3 come to the other side, it becomes plus root 3. Any doubts? Did you understood? Now what we can do? We can write this term this side and we can write this term to the other side also. Is this clear? Now we can write here root 3 is equals to q is the LCM, q into 5, 5q minus q get cancelled, remainder is p. 5q minus p by q. Now we can say that RHS 5q minus p is rational. So we can say root 3 is rational number. How can we say root 3 is rational number? Rational number because RHS is rational, so LHS is also rational. But we know that root 3 is not a rational number. This leads to contradiction. Our assumption is wrong. Therefore 5 minus root 3 is an irrational number. Hence proved. Follow the steps. Did you get the difference? Did you get the difference? That is what actually you are supposed to do here, nothing else. Got it? Understood, guys? Good. Copied? Make it fast. Now, let me go with the next term. So let's really understood these sums. Okay, for your practice, I'll give you a few problems. You can practice. Take down the next question for your practice purpose. Prove that 7 plus root 5. Prove that 7 plus root 5 is an irrational number. Prove that 7 plus root 5 is an irrational number. Next question. Prove that 5 plus root 3. Prove that 5 plus root 3 is an irrational number. Is an irrational number. Remember the steps? Let 5 plus root 3 be a rational number. 5 plus root 3 is equals to p by q, where p comma q belongs to z and q does not equals to 0. Isn't it? 5 plus root 3 equals p by q, right? Then root 3 is equals to p by q minus 5. Q LCM p minus 5q. Understood? And later on we can tell RHS is rational, so LHS is rational. But we know that root 3 is not a rational number. This leads to contradiction. Our assumption is wrong. Therefore, 5 plus root 3 is an irrational number. That's it. Will you try? Will you try these two sums? Good. And these are the assured questions for your upcoming board exam. Remember. Next, take down. Next question. Excuse me. Yeah. Find the distance between. Next question. Find the distance. Find the distance between. Find the distance between the point. Find the distance between the point 3, 4 and origin. Is this clear? Okay, see here. Now, here they are asking us to find the distance between the point 3, 4 and origin. So, what do you mean by origin? Center of the circle. Origin का मतलब क्या बेटा? Center of the circle. If this is a circle, this center is called as origin. So, what are the coordinates at origin? At origin, at center of the circle, what are the coordinates? 0, 0, isn't it? X value is also 0, y is also 0. You remember the graph? In the graph, x axis, y axis, this is the center. What is this coordinate? 0, 0. So this is the origin. Is this clear? Now we have to find the distance between this origin and we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is this clear? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what are the coordinates? 3, 4. Means it comes somewhere here. X axis 3, y axis 4. So it meets here. So this is the coordinate 3, 4. Now we want to find the distance between this point and this point. Now we have to find this distance. That is the question. Here we need to find the distance between origin and 3, 4. Between these 2 points, what is the distance we have? इधर से लेकर इधर तक distance कितना है? That is what we have to calculate. Understood? But in exam you don't need to show these all things, these all stuff. I just shown you what is the meaning of this question. समझ में बेटा? हमारा distance कहाँ से कहाँ तक find out करना है? A point से लेकर A point तक. Let me say this point is A. Let me say this point is B. Now I want to find the distance between A to B. AB is the distance. Any doubts? Did you understood this? Good. Now, come back to this question. What is the question? Find the distance between the point 3, 4 and origin. So, what is the first coordinate? 3, 4. At origin, what will be the coordinate? Speak out. 0, 0. Correct, no? 3, 4 is the first point, origin is the second point. Origin is the first point, 3, 4 is the second point. You can take vice versa, no problem. Understood? Huh. Now always the first coordinate will be x1, y1. Second coordinate will be x2, y2. So here x1 is 3, y1 is 4, x2 is 0, y2 is 0. Any doubts? Now we need to find the distance between these 2 points. So let me consider this point as A, let me consider this point as B. So let A coordinates are 3, 4, B coordinates are 0, 0, where x1, y1 value is 3 and 4 and x2, y2 values are 0 and 0. Now what is the distance formula? See here. They are asking us to calculate the distance. Distance means we have to use distance formula. What is the distance formula we have? D is equals to root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Is it correct?
Yes, sir.
Wrong. It's wrong.
The square root.
Very good. The square root should come till here. No, it is correct. It is correct. Still it is wrong. But if it is correct, still it is wrong. Why? Highlight the formula. Now it is correct because formula carries half marks. So better you can highlight it. Any doubts? It gives a good clarity for the examiner to evaluate and give you the full marks for that purpose. Okay, come to the point. Now between which points we are finding the distance? We are finding the distance between A to B, correct? So distance name is AB is equals to root of x2. What is the value of x2? 0 minus x1 3 whole square plus y2 0 minus y1 4 whole square. That is equals to root of 0 minus 3 is minus 3 only. 0 means nothing. Useless fellow. 0 means nothing. Leave it. What is left out? Minus 3 whole square plus 0 minus 4 minus 4 whole square is equals to root of minus 3 whole square. Minus 3 whole square means what? Minus 3 we should multiply 2 times. We need to multiply minus 3 2 times. Is this clear? Minus into minus is plus, 3 into 3 is 9. Any doubts? So minus 3 whole square is plus 9 plus minus 4 whole square is minus into minus is plus 4 4s are 16. That is equals to root of 16 plus 9 25. What is root 25? 5 because 5 5s are 25. So root 25 is 5. Now we can say that AB is equals to 5 units. Any doubts? Understood the steps?
Yes, sir.
Followed the steps?
Yes, sir.
Understood how to find the distance?
Yes, sir.
See, sometimes they'll tell origin and this point. Sometimes they'll give you both coordinates. Both the coordinates they will give. Just substitute x1 value, y1 value, x2 value, y2 value. Just normal addition, subtraction. Find the square root. Remain with the answer. Is this clear? Good. Copy down. Yes, Karnataka. Okay. Shall we try one more sum regarding this?
Yes, sir.
Take down. Find the distance between the points. Find the distance between the points. Find the distance between the points 2, 3, 2, 3 and 4, 1. 2, 3 and 4, 1. x1, y1, x2, y2. So you can assume let, how to start the answer? Let A coordinates be 2, 3 and B coordinates are 4, 1. x1, y1, x2, y2. Distance formula D equals root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. And you can follow up the steps. Is this clear?
Yes.
Understood?
Yes, sir.
Good. Next question, you can try. So these are the questions you can try, children, because we have to cover the entire syllabus in a short period of time. So it's a crash course and it's your passing package, scoring package, and also if your luck is good, you can score above 80 to 90% also. Got it? We try our level best to give you good enough questions which carries high marks. Done? Good. And next question, same. Find the distance between the points. Just take down the coordinates. Minus 5, 7. Minus 5, 7. And minus 1, 3. And minus 1, 3. Even you can try with this coordinate. And one more coordinate. A of 2, 3. See, first only he has given in the question itself. So you don't need to assume. You have to use same name. If they say P, you have to use same alphabet. Okay? A of 2, 3 and B of 6, minus 8 and B of 6, minus 8. Will you try with these three different values? See children, if you know the method, if you follow the steps, if you know the steps, know the method, remember the formula, it's enough. Again and again you no need to solve 100 to 200 sums regarding this. Some 5-6 sums you try. Every topic 5 to 6 different values. Which are the questions I am explaining here related to that? Use some different values and you can try. Will you do it? Understood? Concepts are clear? Good. Now let me go with the next topic. Find the 1 minute. Yeah. Find the coordinates. Take down the next question. Find the coordinates. Find the coordinates. Excuse me. Find the coordinates of the midpoint. Find the coordinates of the midpoint of 2, 3 and 4, 3. Of 2, 3 and 4, 3. Find the coordinates of the midpoint of 2, 3 and 4, 3. See children, here the question is, we have to find the midpoint. Means what? See here, these are the two extremes. We have a line. Let me take this is a line. Name it as A and B. The coordinates of A are 2, 3. Coordinates of B are 4, 3. Suppose this is a 8 centimeter line. Assume. So what is half of this? 4 centimeter. So what is this 4 centimeter is called as midpoint. Now let me take this midpoint as P. Let me consider this midpoint as P. Coordinates of P are x, y. Because this is x1, y1. This is x2, y2. Did you understand? Now what we have to find in this sum? We have to find the coordinates of the midpoint. So we have to find the coordinates of which point? Midpoint. Midpoint means half of the line. Half of these two extreme points. That is what we have to calculate. But luck is good. Your luck is good. We have a direct formula. That is called as midpoint formula. So what is the midpoint formula we have? That is P of x, y is equals to x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. Is this clear? So what is the midpoint formula we have? P of x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. Now can we substitute these values? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So that is x1. What is the value of x1? 2 plus x2 4 by 2. y1 3 plus y2 3 by 2. Then 2 plus 4 6 by 2. 3 plus 3 9 by 2. Correct?
6, sir.
Then 3 plus 3 is how much?
6.
That's what.
So you told lines.
Concentration. Checking the concentration. Okay. Come to the point. 2 ones are 2 threes are. 2 ones are 2 threes are. What is the coordinates? 3, comma 3. So we can say that we can conclude the answer by stating that therefore the coordinates of the midpoint of the given points are 3, 3. 3, 3. Did you understood, children? Simple. Did you follow the steps? Direct formula x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. And one more thing. In multiple choice questions, they can ask you one twist in this question. They may ask you one twist. See here. Now, this is the thing I have given. No? See, children. From A to P and B to P, this line AB divides the line in AP and PB ratio. A to P we call it as M1, P to B we call it as M2, isn't it? Understood? AB is a line, AB हमारे पास एक लाइन है, P एक पॉइंट है, वो पॉइंट क्या कर रहा है? AB को डिवाइड कर रहा है, करेक्ट नो? P is a point which is dividing this AB in two parts. इन्हें क्या बेटा? एक लाइन था, बीच में कौन के एंटर हुआ? कान की एक जगह P करने वाला, तो इन्हें क्या करेगा? ये AB को क्या करेगा? डिवाइड कर दिया. तुम्हारी प्रॉपर्टी अलग, इनकी प्रॉपर्टी अलग. पहले भाई आराम से थे, बीच में एक जन एंटर हुए, घर बिछड़ गए. करते हैं क्या बेटा? हाँ ऐसा. Understood? So it is dividing no. Now this P is a point. It is dividing this AB into two parts in the ratio. अब इसमें क्या होगा? कौन की बहुत अच्छा इंसान है P करने वाला, क्या करे बेटा? इंसाफ से करे. क्या करे? M1 और M2 को क्या करे? In this condition, he has divided equally. Very good. He has divided them equally. So M1 is to M2 ratio will be equal to 1 is to 1. In midpoint case. In midpoint case, what is the ratio of M1 and M2? 1 is to 1. This is your multiple choice question. In section formula, it can be more also, it can be less also. AB can be 1 and PB can be 2. This can be 2 and 1. This can be 3 is to 2. This can be 2 is to 5. Anything. But both are not same. But in case of midpoint, M1 and M2, they divide in the same ratio. In midpoint case. So this is multiple choice question. You have to remember. Related to midpoint formula. Understood? In case of midpoint formula, in what ratio the line will be divided? Equal. 1 is to 1. In midpoint formula, the line will be divided in the ratio 1 is to 1. Now I'll give one small option. Option A, 2 is to 1. In midpoint formula, M1 and M2 divide in the ratio dash. Multiple choice. The options can be for you like this. Option A, 2 is to 1. Option B, 4 is to 4. Option C, 2 is to 3. Option D, none of this. Which is the correct answer?
None of this.
What is the correct answer?
None of this.
In midpoint formula, M1 and M2 divide in the ratio dash. Option 4 is to 4. Very good. 4 is to 4. See here, A is to B can be written as A by B. Our condition is what? Same ratio, no? Here 4 means here also 4, same only. See here, if not understand in this way, A is to B can be written as A by B. 4 is to 4 can be written as 4 by 4. 4 ones are 4 ones are 1 by 1. 1 by 1 is nothing but 1 is to 1. Understood? Ratio into proportion. If you want to remember like this, if you want to remember like this, it's up to you. This is what slightly they can twist the problem in case of multiple choice questions. Understood?
Yes, sir.
So chances are like this to ask. Done?
No, sir.
Yes. Take on the next question. Find the coordinates of the point. Find the coordinates of the point find the coordinates of the point which divides the line joining the line joining the points 1, 6 and 4, 3 1, 6 and 4, 3 in the ratio 1:2. In the ratio 1:2. So what is the question, children? Find the coordinates of the point of line joining the points 1, 6 and 4, 3 in the ratio 1:2. This is the question. Correct, no? See here, I'll write here 1, 6 and 4, 3. Observe the picture. We have 2 points. Let me say these are the 2 points A and B. The coordinates of A are 1, 6. The coordinates of B are 4, 3. We have a point. एक point आएगा बेटा. वो point का नाम suppose let me take it as P. P करने का एक point है. Are you getting children? Now this P is a point. Understood? This what is in what ratio? 1:2. So P is the point. Let me say P of x comma y. So this P of x comma y dividing the line AB in the ratio 1:2. समझ में बेटा? P क्या कर रहा है? AB के लाइन को डिवाइड कर रहा है 2 पार्ट्स में. कितने? Which are the 2 parts? There in the ratio from A to P is 1 and P to B is 2. So this is nothing but M1 and this is nothing but M2. And here coordinates of A are 1, 6, B are 4, 3, x, y is the coordinate which is dividing AB into 2 parts. Now we have to find the coordinates of this P. Coordinates of the point P. Now observe here. x1, y1, x2, y2, 1:2. That's nothing but m1:m2. Sometimes we also call it as m:n. m:n or m1:m2. Both are one and the same. Understood? Whenever देखो बेटा और एक लॉजिक दे दो. जब भी क्वेश्चन में रेशियो दिया जाएगा, in any question if they give you ratio, remember we have only one formula, that is section formula. What is the section formula? P of x comma y is equals to m1 x2 plus m2 x1 by m1 plus m2, comma m1 y2 plus m2 y1 by m1 plus m2. So this is the section formula. m1 x2 plus m2 x1 by m1 plus m2, m1 y2 plus m2 y1 by m1 plus m2. समझ में आया बेटा? हाँ. अब अगर से आपको x कोऑर्डिनेट चाहिए, so take x. If you want y coordinates, then take y. Understood? No, we want to find p of x comma y. अब हमारे को p of x comma y के coordinates को find करना है. So what I will do? I will take x coordinates. So x is equals to m1 x2 plus m2 x1 by m1 plus m2. If you want y coordinates, y is equals to m1 y2 plus m2 y1 by m1 plus m2. समझ में आया बेटा? Understood?
Yes, sir.
Understood? X, keep it X as it is equals to, what is M1? M1 is 1 into X2 is 4 plus M2 is 2, X1 is 1. Are you getting? By M1 plus M2, 1 plus 2. Then 1 4s are 4 plus 2 1s are 2. By 2 plus 1 is 3. 4 plus 2 is 6. By 3, 3 1s are 3 2s are. The value of X is 2. Done. Similarly, Y is equals to M1 is 1, Y2 is 3 plus M2 is 2, Y1 is 6 by 1 plus 2. 1 3s are 3, 2 6s are 12, by 2 plus 1 is 3, 12 plus 3 is 15, by 3, 3 1s are 3 5s are. The value of Y is equals to 5. So what are the coordinates which divide the line segment joining the points 1, 6 and 4, 3 in the ratio 1 is to 2, 5. Therefore, the coordinates are 2, 5. This is clear? Did you understood? समझ में आ रहा बेटा? एक हमारे पास एक पॉइंट है 1:2 में डिवाइड कर रहा है. अगर ऐसा अगर क्वेश्चन में आया तो आपको क्या करना है? सेक्शन फॉर्मूला. X coordinate, Y coordinates. By using X coordinates you will get X value. By using Y coordinates you will get Y value. Copy down. Yeah. Okay. Similar type. Shall we solve one more sum? Take down. It's a repeated question. If you consider your previous year papers. Excuse me. Take down the next question. Find the coordinates. Find the coordinates of point. Find the coordinates of point. Excuse me. Find the coordinates of the point which divides the line segment. Which divides the line segment joining the points A of 4, -3, A of 4, -3 and B of 8, 5 and B of 8, 5 in the ratio 3:1, in the ratio 3:1 internally. 3:1 internally. Same method, right? Yes or no? So they have given AB coordinates. They have said they are dividing in the ratio. P is the point which is dividing AB in the ratio 3:1. M1 is to M2 is 3:1. M1 value is 3. M2 value is 1. Same formula, same steps. We have to find the coordinates. Will you try? Yes, sir. Will you try? Yes, sir. Good. Yes. Okay. Next, take down the new question. Write. Next question. Write x minus 2 whole square. Write x minus 2 whole square plus 1 is equals to 2x plus 3 is equals to 2x plus 3 in the standard form of quadratic equation. In the standard form of quadratic equation, write x minus 2 whole square plus 1 is equals to 2x plus 3 in the standard form of quadratic equation. Dear students, what is the standard form of quadratic equation? Very good. Ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0. This is the standard form of a quadratic equation. I hope you remember this, isn't it? You remember or not?
Yes, sir.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
Good. Now it is in this form? No. See here, x power 2, x power 1 constant. Second degree, first degree constant. It should be in that form. Now first let me reduce this into its simplest form. As we can see, x minus 2 whole square plus 1 is equals to 2x plus 3. Now as we can see, this x minus 2 whole square, it is in the form of a minus b whole square. A minus b whole square. A means x, b means 2. What is the full form? What is the identity of a minus b whole square? A square plus b square minus 2ab. Correct? A square plus b square minus 2ab. Do you remember? Shall we apply this identity here? X minus 2 whole square means a means x, a square plus b means 2 square minus 2 into a means x, b means 2. Is this clear? A square plus b square minus 2 into a into b, plus 1 is equals to 2x plus 3. Done? Now let me simplify. X square plus 2 square is 4, minus into plus is minus, 2 2s are 4, 4 into x is 4x, plus 1, plus 2x come this side, minus 2x, plus 3 come this side, minus 3 is equals to 0. Now arrange in the order. First write second degree terms. Here x square is there. Any second degree is there in this? No. So keep x square as it is. Now first degree term, minus 4x minus 2x. If both are minus, we should add, but minus remains same because we are adding. Minus 4 minus 2 is minus 6x. Second degree term, x first degree term. Now constant is 4 plus 1, 5. 5 minus 3 is 2. That is plus 2 is equals to 0. Is this clear? Now this is it there in the standard form. So what is the standard form? Ax square plus bx plus c equals 0. That is second degree, first degree constant equals 0. That is the standard form. Any doubts? Did you understand? Sometimes they can give you like this kind of irregular forms and they may ask you to convert this irregular form into its standard form. Any doubts? Understood? Good. Yes, next question. Find the roots of. Next question. Find the roots of. Find the roots of x square plus 5x. X square plus 5x plus 2 is equals to 0. X square plus 5x plus 2 is equals to 0 by using quadratic formula. By using quadratic formula. Children, this is the one of the most important topic and you can expect a question based on this topic. The values may differ, but you should remember the procedure. Is this clear, guys? Yes? Understood? Very good. Come to the point. See here. Now, as you can see, step number 1. Check whether the given equation it is there in the standard form or not. Second degree, first degree, constant equals 0. Yes, it is in the standard. That's all for us, nothing else. पहले power 2 रहना, बाद में power 1 रहना, बाद constant रहना is equals to 0. Example, if the question is like this, 3p square equals 5p plus 1. Is it in the standard form? Sometimes the question can be like this also. Solve by using quadratic formula. 3p square equals 5p plus 1. Is it in the standard form? No. Convert that first into its standard form. How? Second degree. Keep it as it is. first degree plus 5p, shift to the other side, minus 5p, plus 1 shift to the other side, minus 1 is equals to 0. Now can you see? Second degree, first degree constant. Is this clear? Did you understood this? Now after this you have to follow up the steps. Now come back to this problem. Now as we can see, this is in the standard form. Step number 1. Write the formula. Write the formula. Which is the variable? X. Means variable means what? Which value we are going to find. हमें किसकी value find करनी है problem में? X की value. So X is a variable. X is called as variable. Now we know that the value of X, I mean the formula to find the variable root or root of the variable by using quadratic formula. Formula is X equals minus B plus or minus root of B square minus 4AC whole divided by 2A. It should be whole divide. As I can see, most of you have done this mistake. You have written like this formula. There is no LHS, there is no proper identity of the formula. It's completely wrong. You have to write X is equals to this complete numerator whole divided by this complete denominator. This is the right procedure to write the formula. Remember. Is this clear? As we have seen, most of the students will do this mistake. They won't write properly square root, plus they will write, minus they will forget, only they will write B, they will forget minus here. Instead of minus B, they will write plus B. These all are the silly mistakes you may do it. Understood? As number of more and more problems you do, that much you remember a lot. Once upon a time, if you have seen, today you will forget. It will become once upon a time only. Is this clear? Very good. Come to the point. Now, after this, write the values of ABC. Now it is in the standard form, right? Ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0. What is the standard form of quadratic equation? Ax square plus bx plus c equals 0. So what is the value of a? Here nothing is there, means 1 is there. So the value of a is plus 1. The value of b is 5. Plus 5. I have seen most of the students, they will write value of b as 5x. Wrong. B means they will write 5x. They will write, children, I am not writing the value of bx. I am writing only the value of b. So what is the value of b? It is only plus 5. Don't write x. Value of a is what? Sir, they have not given. Out of the syllabus, sir. Grace marks. Isn't it? We have to assume. If they are not given, what is there? किसका कोई नहीं है, उसका एक है. समझ में आया? हाँ. Come to the point. ठीक है. The value of a is plus 1. The value of b is plus 5. The value of c is plus 2. Very simple. Now just pick, drop. Pick and drop facility is available. Understood, Corazon? Very good. Observe this. Now x is equals to, see minus is here, right? Minus. B value, A, B, C value substitute in the bracket. What is the value of B? Plus 5. Write in B value in bracket. Then plus or minus root of B value plus 5 whole square minus 4 as it is. Value of A 1, value of C is 2 whole divided by 2 into value of A is 1. Is it correct? Is it correct?
No sir, square root.
Square root. Square root extent. No, it is correct. समझ में बेटा? खाली B की जगह में B की वैल्यू, B की जगह B की वैल्यू 4 as it is A, C, 2, A. Understood? Rest all plus, minus, root, everything is same. We are not done any changes to that. Now small mathematics you have to do. Simple mathematics we have to apply. Simple mathematics. Observe it. Very easy. Minus into plus. Minus 5. Plus or minus root 5 square. 5 into 5. 5 5s are 10. Huh?
25.
25. Don't do 5 twos. It is 5 square. Means 5 you have to multiply 2 times. 5 5s are 25. Minus into plus. Minus. 4 ones are 4. 4 twos are 8. Whole divided by 2 into 1 is 2. Then minus 5 plus or minus root of 25 minus 8. What is the value of 25 minus 8? Yes? Huh? 25 minus 8. Here 5. 20 में से 3. बचे कितना? 17. जान को खतरा. कल को नहीं बोला. हाँ. 25 minus 8. How much? Why you people are thinking so much?
17.
Oh my God. 25 minus 8. हाँ? 25 निकले जी. 25 में से सामने के 5 को निकालना है. 20 हुए. 20 में से पीछे के 3 को निकाल लो. बचे 17. That's it. आदमी ओढ़ो. हाँ. Come to the point. Is this clear? Whole divided by 2. Now question is simple. Root 17. What? Root 17. In any table, perfect square number, because it is square root, no? Which are the perfect square numbers? What do you mean by perfect square? Same numbers you multiply 2 times. The answer what you will get, that is perfect square. 2 twos are 4 is a perfect square. 3 threes are 9 is a perfect square. 3 threes are 9 perfect square. 4 fours are 5 fives are 6 six are 7 sevens are 8 eights are 9 nines are 10 tens are. These are all perfect square numbers. Done? Now root 17 is there. In 4 tables will you get 17 as the answer? In 4 tables will you get 17 answer? No. In 9 tables will you get 16 tables? 25 tables? That is called as prime number. So 17 is a prime number which doesn't simplify further. So we have to stop the answer till here itself. So what is the final answer? X equals minus 5 plus root 17 by 2 and x equals, what's the difference? Excuse me, x equals minus 5 plus root 17 by 2. This is the first root, and x equals minus 5 minus root 17 by 2. This is the second root. Plus or minus, right? One is plus root 17, second value is minus root 17. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Good. Copy down. One more sum. Shall we try? Take down quadratic formula method. Take down. Take down. Find the roots of the equation. Find the roots of the equation 2x square minus 5x plus 3 is equals to 0. 2x square minus 5x plus 3 is equals to 0 by using quadratic formula. By using quadratic formula method. Okay? Now come to the steps. Come to the points. Now step number 1. Write the formula. What is the formula to find the quadratic? To find the roots of the quadratic equation? Wrong. Step number 1. Check whether it is in the standard form or not. Right? Second degree, first degree, constant is equals to 0. So it is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0. The value of a is plus 2. The value of b is minus 5. The value of c is plus 3. Is this clear? The value of a is plus 2, b value minus 5, c value is plus 3. Is this clear? Good. Come to the point. Now what is the formula? x is equals to minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac whole divided by 2a whole divided by 2a. Step number 2. Step number 1, check, write the data. Step number 2, write the formula. Step number 3, pick and drop. Pick and drop facility. Understood? Coordinate. Observe it. X is equals to minus as it is. What is the value of b? 5. Minus 5. Whatever it comes, write in the bracket. That's what I said you. Understood? There should be no confusion. This is minus, value of b is minus 5. Plus or minus root b value minus 5 whole square minus 4 into a is 2, c is 3 whole divided by 2 into a is 2. Any doubts? Did you follow the steps? B value minus 5 plus or minus b value minus 5 whole square minus 4 into a is 2, c is 3 whole divided by 2 into a value is 2. Is this clear? Good. Now minus into minus plus 5 plus or minus root of minus 5 whole square plus 25. Minus into minus plus 5 5 is 25. Minus into plus minus 4 to the 8 8 3 is 24 by 2 to the 4. Then 5 plus or minus root of 25 minus 24 is 1 by 4. Then 5 plus or minus square root of 1 is 1 by 4. Root 1 is 1 only. 1 ones are 1. Right? Then say 5 plus or minus 1 by 4. Now we have to divide this value into two parts. So first value of x is equals to 5 plus 1. Can you see this? 5 plus 1 by 4. By 4. The second value is x equals 5 minus 1 by 4. One is 5 plus 1 by 4. Other root is 5 minus 1 by 4. Now add up. 5 plus 1 6 by 4. 2 2s are 4. 2 3s are 6. The value is 3 by 2. Similarly, x equals 5 minus 1 is 4 by 4. 4 and 4 get cancelled. The value of x is plus 1. So what are the roots? Therefore the roots of the equation are 3 by 2 comma 1. 3 by 2 comma 1. That's it. Any doubts? Is this clear? And my dear students, still if you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, Shah Sir Classes, you can subscribe it and click the bell icon. And after watching this video, if you find these videos are very important and if you like this channel and the classes, you can click the like button and share with your friends. Let they also get an opportunity to score well and good marks. Is this clear? And moreover that, the admissions are open for the next academic year. If any students are interested from class 1st to class 12th, that is second PUC, we offer the classes in the branch Tannery Road, Bangalore. The admissions are open from January to March. Okay, so if any students are interested to join for regular coaching of offline classes in Bangalore, Tannery Road branch, Evershine Coaching Center. Okay, in the below description you can find the details. You can contact to us. Okay, is this done? Yeah. Is this clear? Did you understand these problems? Very good. And one more thing, my dear students, we conduct classes for CBSE board, ICSE board, and Karnataka State board syllabus. Yeah. Next, take down few questions for your practice. I want each and every student have to solve these all questions without fail. Take down the values. X square minus 3x minus 10 is equals to 0. X square minus 3x minus 10 is equals to 0. Next, x square minus 2x x square minus 2x plus 3 is equals to 0. Next, 2 by 5 x square, 2 by 5 x square by 5 x square minus x minus 3 by 5 minus x minus 3 by 5 is equals to 0. Is equals to 0. Is it in the standard form? No. So first what we should do? Take LCM, simplify, convert that into the standard form, then simplify the answer. How? Observing. This one step I will show you. Here 5 and here also denominator 5. Here nothing is there, is 1. So what is the LCM? 5. Correct? So throughout the denominator LCM is 5. ठीक है बेटा? और उसके बाद क्या करना है? This complete term multiply by LCM. See here. This complete term 2 by 5 x square multiply by LCM. LCM is 5. 5 get cancelled. Left out is 2x square. Done. Again this complete term minus x multiply by LCM 5. 5 into minus x minus 5x. This complete term minus 3 by 5 multiply by LCM 5 get cancelled, minus 3 is equals to 0. This complete term multiply by LCM 5 get cancelled, 2x square. This complete term minus as it is, x multiplied by 5, 5x. Minus as it is. This 3 by 5 multiplied by 5, 5 get cancelled, remainder is 3. Is equals to 0. Now cross multiply. 5 and 0 you cross multiply. 5 into 0, 0. So what is the standard form? 2x square minus 5x minus 3 is equals to 0. Now this is the standard form. From here you have to start solving the problem. Understood? If you find this type of steps, first convert that into the standard form by taking the LCM, and then you have to start solving the problem. Done? Is this clear? Good. And the next question, take down. Prove that. Next question, take down. Prove that, comma, then start with double inverted comma. Start with double inverted comma. If in two triangles TWO, if in two triangles the corresponding angles are equal, then their THEIR, then their corresponding sides are in the same ratio. Corresponding sides are in the same ratio, and hence the triangles are similar. Close with double inverted comma, full stop. Or this same theorem they can ask you in other form. This is what? A similarity criteria theorem. Okay? Or the same statement can be asked for you in other form. Take down. Or next line, prove that, comma, start with double inverted comma. If two triangles are equiangular, if two triangles TWO2, if two triangles are equiangular, EQUIANGULAR, if two triangles are equiangular, then their THEIR, then their corresponding sides then their corresponding sides are proportional. Then their corresponding sides are proportional. PROPORTIONAL, proportional. Close the double inverted comma, full stop. So this is the theorem you can practice. My dear students, if you don't know this theorem, the logic and the shortcut how to solve this theorem, in the below description I will share you the link of this theorem which I have already proved. You can watch it and you can practice according to that. Is this clear? Next question. Take down. Construct a triangle. Construct a triangle of sides. Construct a triangle of sides 4 centimeter. Construct a triangle of sides 4 centimeter, comma 5 centimeter, 5 centimeter, and 6 centimeter, and 6 centimeter, and then a triangle, similar to it, and then a triangle similar to it, whose sides are 2 by 3, whose sides are 2 by 3 of the corresponding sides of the first triangle, of the corresponding sides of the first triangle, full stop. So this is a construction. I hope in all schools they might have explained you this method. If yet you don't know, I'll share you the link in the description of these all constructions. You can solve it. Is this clear? Next question. Solve graphically. Take down. X plus 3y is equals to 6. X plus 3y is equals to 6, and 2x minus 3y is equals to 12. Next question. Draw a circle of radius 2 centimeter. Draw a circle of radius 2 centimeter and construct a pair of tangents, at the non-center CENTRE, the non-center endpoints of two radii of 2 TWO, such that the angle between the radii is 100 degree. The angle between the radii is 100 degree. Full stop. Measure the angle between the tangents. So children, I'll just give you a clue how to do this construction. Maybe this construction is not there in your textbook. Okay, see here. Draw a circle of radius 2 centimeter. First let me draw a circle of radius 2 centimeter. Excuse me girls, observe here. We have drawn a circle of radius 2 centimeter. Now we have to construct a tangent at the non-center end point. See here, this is the center. On this circle, mark any point, anywhere. On the circumference of the circle, mark anywhere a point. Let me to mark here. A point here. This is also non-center end. This is center end. This is non-center end. Circle में कहीं भी अगर से भी आप डॉट डालिए, that is called as non-center end. ठीक है? हाँ. So we have to draw the tangent at the non-center end point of two radii. Two radius. How many radius are there? Two radius. One radius. Let me draw. This is my first radius. Understood? And one more radius to draw. He has given the angle. What is the angle between the two radius? 100 degree. 100 degree. So what we should do? Keep your protractor here. This is 0. This is 90. Excuse me. This is 90 and then this is 100 degree. Isn't it? Approx. So draw 100 degree. Did you understood? Now can you see this? This is the one end point. This is one non-center end. This is one more non-center end. At this point, draw a tangent. At this point, we need to draw a tangent. At this point, we have to draw a tangent. When these two tangents meet here, so this is the angle they are asking you to measure. Again, keep your protractor here in this form. Then measure from here to here. What is the angle? Is this clear? Understood? समझ में आने बेटा? Understood or not? Yes, sir. And one more logic I'll give you how to draw this tangent. Keep at this point your protractor. ये point के पास में protractor रखिए. 90 degree को mark कीजिए. Draw one straight line. See here. This is the point. Now I want to draw tangent here. Mark. This is my 90 degree. Correct? Draw one. This point and this point you should join. So this is the tangent. Extend this line as it is drawn. This is what is this line. Then again, this paper is there like this, right? Turn this page like this. Again, this line will come here. If you get confused, समझ में आ गया? फिर पेपर को क्या कीजिए? रोटेट कीजिए. रोटेट करने से ये लाइन कहाँ पे आएगी? इधर आएगी. फिर इधर से क्या करना है? 90 degree. Draw one straight line. Over. Where these two tangents meet, this angle is called as angle between the tangents. These two radius, angle between the radius. These two tangents, angle between the tangents. Now, can you expect what may be the answer? I'll give you the clue. How to expect whether our construction is right or wrong. We know that the angle between the radius and tangent is 90 degree, isn't it? Yes or no? The angle between the radius and tangent always it is 90 degree. This is 90, then this is also 90. This is 90, this is 90. Is equals to 180. We know that sum of the four angles of a quadrilateral is 360. Four angles, this angle, this angle, this angle, this angle. This all the four angles if you join, that should be equal to 360 degree. Already we got this 90, this 90, this 100. What is the value? 0, 280. Correct, no? What is the sum of the angles of a quadrilateral? 360. In 360 subtract 280. 0, 16 minus 8 is 8. So how much should be this angle? 80. That's it. Did you understood? समझ में बेटा? 360 में से 280 को subtract करो, remaining is 80. 90 plus 90, 180. 100 plus 80 is 180. 180 plus 180, 360. Simple. Is this clear? Now we should name. Let me say O. Let me say this is A. Let me say this is P. This is P. This is Q. This is R. And this is S. Now we can conclude this answer. PQ is a tangent at A. RS is the tangent at P. What's the final conclusion? PQ is the tangent. PQ is the tangent at A, and then RS is the tangent. RS is the tangent at P. This is the final conclusion. But according to this question, he said that draw a pair of tangents. We have drawn two tangents, PQ and RS, and measure the angle between the tangents. What is the angle between the tangent? 80 degree. You have to write here. Therefore, angle between the tangents are 80 degree. This is the final conclusion. Understood? Did you follow the steps? Do you have any doubts with these steps? So this is the construction, children. In our test series, I will be giving every class different types of constructions. Most of the constructions maybe it looks like you are seeing for the first time. It may happen. But these are the questions already which has appeared in your previous year papers. This question is already asked in the previous year exam. Understood? So here we are covering your previous year papers, model papers, preparatory papers. Now this year expected questions from our end. All the things together we are covering in our test series. So this is what the advantage of the test series of all the subjects. Is this clear? Is this clear? Good. So here we conclude this session. So I hope we have got enough problems for today's purpose, for today's sake, isn't it? So we have covered multiple topics. So tomorrow inshallah we'll be covering different chapters, different topics, most important 100% assured questions for the upcoming class 10 or SSLC board exam. Is this clear? Yes, sir. Good. Thank you. Keep watching to our YouTube channel. Once again, still if you are not subscribed to our channel, Shah Classes, kindly do subscribe it. And if you like this class, click the like button and comment below how was this class and what video you want to make me next. Take care.